Thank you for watching this video of unusual facts, and today, ladies, we've got 12 mistakes that you should avoid making in order to look great in your photos. Many people mistakenly believe that the work of professional models consists only of being pretty and staring at the camera. However, when it comes to any picture good enough to grace the covers, much of the success depends on the model's skills. Yeah, believe it or not, their skills at posing and presenting themselves in the right way. There really is a talent to it. So let's start with putting your chin forward. There's a problem for this. In any photo, your neck should remain visible. Try not to tilt your head forward, otherwise your gaze will become heavy and unwelcoming. The solution is, try to put your head slightly forward. This might feel a bit unnatural, but such a position will make your neck look slimmer while adding a sense of elegance and fitness to the overall image. Do not cross your arms unless you're trying to look frumpy, and I don't think you'll be trying to look frumpy anytime soon. The problem is that with tilting your head and lowering your shoulders, it looks somewhat unnatural. Crossing your arms turns your whole figure into this shapeless blur. The solution: when you're facing the camera, angle your body somewhat to the side. Put your arms down, spread them slightly apart. This way, your neck will seem more slender and your body outlines will become clearly defined. Watch your posture. The problem with this is even slightly hunched back visually shortens your neck and adds a few pounds around your waist. The solution would be to draw your shoulder blades closer together and straighten your spine while bending backward at the waist. If you're sitting down, don't lean against the back of the chair. To make your body outline more defined, try sitting half-turned to the camera. Change the angle. When you sit with your legs facing the camera, your silhouette looks bulky and box-like. Choosing the wrong angle can make your arms and legs appear shorter than they really are. To fix this, you simply need to change the angle by slightly turning away from the camera. To keep your legs from blending together and make them seem longer and more slender, place one leg slightly above the other. Turn your torso. Here's the problem. If you turn your torso away from the camera too much, your shoulders will appear round and narrow, while your waist will seem wide. On the other hand, turning your upper body toward the camera makes you look bulky. The best option is to turn 3/4 toward the camera. This will make your waist look thinner and your bust bigger. I know we have a lot of tips, but you're going to be a pro in no time. So here's the next tip. Pay attention to where you put your arms. When posing sitting down, we often wonder where to put our arms. Crossed arms creates an ugly impression, while keeping your hands loose looks unnatural. The hourglass shape is one of the best options when sitting down. Put one leg over the other and place both elbows on the upper leg's knee. Keep one arm in a vertical position and the other horizontal. This creates elegant visual lines that highlight both your face and your figure. Press pause if you want to practice some of these tips at any time. Press play and we've got more for you. Create visual lines. Standing straight with your arms hanging at your sides can hardly qualify as a photogenic pose. Besides, some items of clothing can blur together, adding width and bulkiness to your figure. And girls, I know you don't want that. I don't want that. Here's the solution. Move your arms away from your body. Try using them to create straight lines and angles that accentuate your figure's contours and highlight what really matters. Combine straight and curved lines. No less attractive is the combination of curved and straight lines. Standing in semi-profile to the camera, Leave some visible space around your waist. Place one hand on your thigh and let the other drape along the curves of your body. Arranging your arms correctly will help to emphasize the beautiful aspects of your figure and create an all-around elegant impression. Avoid baggy clothes. Baggy clothes, as I'm sure you could figure out, make your figure difficult to discern. They also make your body seem much wider. To remedy the damage caused to your figure by baggy clothing, place your hands on the front side of your hips. Make sure your wrists are clearly visible and that one hand is located slightly above the other. But it's best to avoid wearing baggy clothes to a photo shoot altogether. Don't show your elbows. I don't know why you'd want your elbows photographed, but it could just happen by accident. Here's the problem. An arm whose elbow points straight at the camera looks shortened and unnatural. In addition, if one of your hands rests on your neck or head, it violates the rule of proportion, adding heaviness to the photo. Here's the solution. If your arms are present in the frame, your hands will need to be in plain sight and serve to emphasize your best features. Move your elbow slightly to the side so as to make the visual lines clearly distinguishable. Imitate touching. Here's the problem. One of your palms is pointed toward the camera. If one of your palms is pointed toward the camera, it will stand out in the frame, dragging the attention away from your other features, which are probably more appealing. This will also make your face appear smaller. Here's the solution. The gesture must both hide your palms and trace or emphasize the contours of your face. It is important to learn how to imitate touching certain spots on your body without actually making contact. Another thing you should remember during a photo shoot is to never place your hands on your face or head. Oh, this brings back memories of my high school photos. I was so adamant I did not want to do this pose, and it happened anyways, boys and girls. Oh, it makes me hurt inside. Emphasize your face. Here's the problem. Clenching your hand into a fist and propping your head against it is definitely not a good idea. This position looks heavy and unnatural. I'm telling you what, girls, I did not want to do this pose. I specifically told the photographer I did not want to do this pose. And somehow I ended up doing this pose, and I regret it. Here's the solution and what would have been a much better idea for my high school photo. Highlight the contours of your face with your extended fingers. To make your hand and wrist look relaxed and natural, try first taking a pen with 2 fingers and then removing it, letting your hand memorize the position. Wow, that was a lot of tips. I know you're gonna have a hard time remembering every single one, but here's the great news. You can start this video from the beginning again and again and again, and we would be so happy to help you with taking the perfect picture. If you found any of these tips helpful, we would love for you to comment on this video. We would love for you to share it with your friends. I know none of us want to compete to be the best looking in photos, but help your friends out. They want to look good in photos too. Thank you for watching this video. Share it with your friends and subscribe now. We can't wait to bring you more unusual facts. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and come back for more.